You look like you've got your rocks and you're ready to go. So I might as well just kind of tell you what this is. I'll talk about it in just a minute. I have some images. But basically, I was really interested. I did this residency in Maine, and I was knitting sweaters for plants at the time. And I thought, what's in Maine? I didn't really know because I was from California. I'd never been to Maine. I thought, well, there's rocks. And I thought, well, what would I do with a rock? And my first desire was to upholster it. I like the idea of trying to make something really hard a little softer. Like I like the basic philosophical question about whether or not you can ever make a rock any softer. And in fact, I mean, when you upholster it, it does get a little softer, but it's still a rock underneath. So you sort of get this sort of the kind of conundrum kind of. But I actually went to a stone reclamation place, a concrete reclamation place out in Long Island City called Pebble Lane. Which sounds
Pebble Lane,
which sounds much more, what's the right word?
Romantic?
Yes. You call it romantic than what it was, which is a giant pile of rubble, these big cranes, and these guys laughing at me as I was running in between the cranes trying to find like the perfect piece. You know, I'd pull the rubble out and I'd like roll it over to see if it was the right shape. She's being a crazy rebel. Terry's decided that she doesn't want the same upholstery fabric over the whole thing. She wants a different upholstery fabric on the sides. And she also chose like the one stuff that's not really upholstery. This is actually coat cloth that I got to make pads to go under the rubber. Actually, when I first decided to upholster stones, an upholsterer in Maine, I took 2 giant boulders to this guy because I wanted to leave the boulders and just watch how he interacted with it. And he was so freaked out by me rolling these boulders into his shop that he went and gave me a bunch of stuff for free, like needles and stuff, and then just basically
don't ever come back.
Exactly. Basically pushed me out the door.
You can make patches. Oh, totally. I'm catching.
Yeah, you're gonna need a little patch for that.
Yeah.
When my hand gets better, I'll do a rock and send
Okay.
it.
All right. Okay. No, just photograph. Yeah.
Oh yeah, water. Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it. Thanks. Nice. Yeah. After like, right. And so then I plop it down and